Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not understand. Hi, beautiful goddesses. My name is Erin Severe, and welcome to my channel. And today we're going to talk about setting boundaries in a feminine way. I know that, I'm talking to you, I've been telling you about my journey and everything that I've been going through and still learning. It's a process. It's a process. So, my hardest thing is setting boundaries with loved ones, friends, family, all of that. So, I'm going to give you some tips that I have been doing and still doing, because we all are a work in progress, still doing, um, to keep you going on. So I'm gonna give you about 4 tips, and then always gonna give you an affirmation after this. Okay. So tip number 1. This is so hard for me, and I'm still doing it. Start setting boundaries with yourself. Start setting boundaries with yourself. I am still doing that. So, in setting boundaries for yourself, like, one boundary that I do that I'm now very consistent on is every morning I wake up at a certain time. So usually I wake up about 8 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes it's earlier than that. But I make sure that I do my gratitude journal, I do my yoga, and then I read my Bible. I make sure that I do those steps every morning. I've done it so much that now the days and I'm like, I'll just do my meditation and then I'll read my Bible later. It throws everything off. So start setting boundaries with yourself first. Start respecting those boundaries with yourself. And in return, other people are going to start respecting those boundaries. My husband, for instance, when I get up, he knows that, okay, she's about to do her meditation, or okay, she's about to do her yoga. And, either he steps out the room, or sometimes he's in the room and he just turns the TV down real low, or he doesn't turn the TV down at all, and he'll just read or write. So you have to start creating those boundaries for yourself. I'm still creating boundaries for myself, because now I'm starting to understand that once you start doing that, people start noticing those boundaries and they want to respect them on behalf of you. So, also, when you start doing that, you start gaining that self-respect for yourself. I'm a people pleaser, that I'm still working on that, and it's hard. I have put boundaries up with family members, and the day I did it, I wanted to cry. So start respecting yourself and start making boundaries for yourself, okay? Number 2, stop explaining your boundaries. I used to do that all the time. I used to say, well, I don't like that because, and I don't like it because it just makes me da 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 da. No, you put a boundary up. That's it. That's all it should be. If they feel some type of way about it, that is a they problem. That's them. I had to understand that myself. Like, okay, I don't have to explain why I don't like something or why I don't want you to do that. You go out on a date and you tell a guy, no, I don't kiss on the first date. And that's it. Leave it at that. If he needs an explanation or want to know why, then he is not right for you, okay? Number 3, let go of the need to control people's opinions. I am very guilty of that. especially, understanding and doing the inner work and learning that I'm such a people pleaser, I feel like I have to help. Like, if they're upset with me, I have to explain, well, the reason why. No, that is your healthy boundary for you, for your mental health, for your stability, everything. And you should not have to explain anything. You shouldn't have to explain, and you should not have to worry about their feelings. If they feel some type of way, that is them. Again, that is their problem. In the story. Lastly, number 4, learn to value your time. You only have one life to live. Value your precious time for yourself. That is your time to, again, have those check-ins, like I said in my last video. See what's going on with you. But please, please, don't look at you taking time for yourself as a selfish thing, because it is completely not. Okay? Took me a long time to understand that, coming from a long lineage of women who are very strong-willed and independent, but they always put everybody first and never took time for themselves. And then later on down the road, here it is, I'm listening to some of these women in my family who have had regret or had resentment on things that they shouldn't, or they could have done but they didn't do. So take time for yourself, please. Please. So that is all of my tips that I have done so far. I might come back on here and give you some more tips later on down the road as we go through this journey. But before I leave, I will give you an affirmation. And my affirmation today is, you are someone's reason to smile. That just made me emotional a little bit. You are someone's reason to smile. Don't doubt that at all. You never know. You never know what somebody is going through in your family, your spouse or significant other or boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever you're with, or at work, friends at work, or strangers. You never know. But don't forget that. You are someone's reason to smile. Well, I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful time with all these tips. I thank you for tuning in. Please, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please. And let me know in the comments what other things you want me to talk about. I'm reading my comments all the time. Please let me know, and I'll see you next time. Bye.